Welcome back, everyone. Believe it or not, there is somebody or some people who actually got their hands on a leaked video of what iOS 15 is going to be bringing. Now, there's some updates that have been coming out. We've kind of been discussing them the last couple of days and couple of months, to be honest, but it's looking like iOS 15 may be one of those boring updates, kind of like iOS 12, kind of maybe even like iOS 13 to an extent. And I'm kind of indifferent about it, from based off the video that has been leaked, and some people got their hands on it, including Leaks Apple Pro, including iUpdate, and they all essentially pretty much stated the same thing. And based on what one person said, Leaks Apple Pro, and what they tweeted out, they essentially said that, hey, this specific video is pretty boring. Essentially what it showcases is, I guess, some cool tweaks on the lock screen, a couple of improvements with an iMessage, food tracking, and all these different things, but at its core, it looks almost essentially the same thing from, the home panels, from everything like that, the widgets. There may be some improvements here and there, but the main thing that Apple could recover from at least this thing, or at least make it a pretty big improvement, is, as I mentioned before, split screen multitasking. That's a pretty big thing. But also another big thing are, background improvements. There was a leak not too long ago that essentially stated that Apple is rewriting iOS completely in order to actually make it more power efficient and make it way faster than the previous version. If those things are true, then this is going to be a huge update. If it's a complete rewrite, kind of similar to Android, I want to say Android 10, I don't remember which Android version it was, but also iOS 11 to an extent, there were some really big improvements. As weird as iOS 11 was, that was a massive update. It brought a ton of different things. And with iOS 15, it could almost be an iOS 11 update if they rewrite everything in order to make it more power efficient. And that would make the most amount of sense to me as to why all these videos that people are getting essentially showcase somewhat of a boring update. Now, on top of this, there could be some improvements to the control center. Those are things we haven't really quite seen yet, so that is another pretty big improvement we could see. But also, as I mentioned before 1 billion times, split screen multitasking. This is one of those things that if Apple implements this, it's probably going to be the biggest update of all time, in my opinion, surpassing iOS 7 even. I think it's worthwhile for Apple to go ahead and invest some time and actually input this feature. We are already so behind on some other features that other manufacturers have. And could iOS 15 be the update that essentially brings split screen multitasking? If that ends up being the case, this is probably going to be the craziest update of all time. And this is my last thing. I mean, if they actually end up bringing, the ability of signing your own IPAs on your device, that would be crazy. But I don't even want to spend that much time talking about it because it's probably not going to happen. The most likely thing is, an advancement to control center, rewrite of, majority of their code and everything. But if they do actually end up bringing split screen multitasking, that would be a big enough feature, in my opinion, that Apple, if they were to do that, it would surely shake up so many things for sure. So that essentially covers it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section as well. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so means so much if you guys can hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.